Hi everyone, it's Ms.Foley. What mental health means to me is taking care of you and asking for what you need. So whether that's extra time or understanding from a teacher, whether that's time for yourself to go for a walk, whatever it is that gives you that feeling back of balance and of taking care of yourself. Thank you.
A lot of people, when they think about mental health, they think about how they can run away from problems, actually. So about avoidance. But mental health is not about that. It is about overcoming obstacles, right? And in order to overcome them, you have to experience them. It's about developing coping skills, which also include being able to sort of have breathing techniques sometimes, just to calm yourself down if you're in a stressful situation, rather than running away from it. So that when you are stressed, instead of running away from the problem, you face the problem. And that's how you build or improve your mental health. And it is not about using maladaptive coping mechanisms, such as there are people who turn to chemicals, right, when they are feeling stressed or sad or whatever it is, right? These are called maladaptive because they hurt your body and they hurt your mental health as well. So when you or anybody thinks about mental health, and the way about mental health is to get everything around you to change instead of yourself, I think the point is that your mental health will not improve because essentially you're trying to control something that you can't control. So if you expect all deadlines to change and let's say everything around you to just accommodate you when you're distressed, then essentially you don't improve on that because you never experienced how to handle the stress. So these are my few words on mental health.
Hi Northview, how are you? Just a quick note from Madame Hall, bonjour tout le monde. I just wanted to let you know that this is the best way I find to take care of my mental health. Get outside, in the outdoors, get some fresh air. What a difference it makes to your day. There's so many other things you can do. It doesn't have to be walking. It could be just hanging out with your dog. And it could be reading a book, whatever it is. But outside makes such a difference to my mental health. Have a great day.
Hey Northview, it's Ms. Johnson. I wanted to share with you my tips for mental health and feeling good. It is walking in the woods. I don't know if you can hear, but there are streams flowing, there are birds chirping. Things are beginning to grow as spring arrives. Just going for a walk every day, it really does help with your mental well-being. Exercise has many benefits, and for sure one of them is mood enhancement, as it releases chemicals in your brain that literally make you happy. So if you haven't been doing so, I encourage you to get out there, get some exercise, dance, but of course, just a simple walk in a park will do it. So that's my tip. Take care.
Hi Northview. Happy Northview Cares Week. One of the things that I've been doing, I'd say since the pandemic hit over the last year to really help with my own mental health and anxiety that I've been feeling at times, is to try and make an effort each day, regardless of what I'm doing or how busy I am, to get outside and enjoy some fresh air. Even in those cold winter months, I find just taking even 15 minutes, half an hour, whatever time you have, just to enjoy some fresh air, whether it's by yourself or with family members safely, really helps to kind of just reset my day and really put any kind of anxious thoughts that I have in my mind at ease. So now that the weather's getting nicer, if you're able to do so safely, I really encourage you to spend some time each day away from the computer and enjoy some fresh air.
Hi Northview. A huge thank you to the student leaders who've made Northview Cares happen. And thank you to each and every one of you out there for being a part of showing that Northview Cares by tuning in. I hope you found ways to connect to friends and loved ones these days, whether it's through phone, text, emails, or video meetings. Remember, you're not alone. Don't forget to take some time to look for positives and to recognize your own successes. and accomplishments, no matter how big or small they are. Thank you for being a part of our Northview community, and thank you for being you, because you matter.
Hi there, Northview. This is Ms.Brand speaking. Did you know that 20% of adults suffer with some sort of mental health issues like anxiety or panic attacks? This is totally normal. The moment where you feel that your heart is hurting and that you're cocooned in so many thoughts, just remember that even the most beautiful butterflies felt the exact same way before they found their strength to break free and fly into the world, and you will too. Just know that our thoughts are okay, our feelings are normal. We need to remember to take deep breaths, to smell the crisp air, to feel the breeze of the wind. We need to feel again. You will feel other emotions again. You will see your friends again, and you will hang out at Tim's again. So for now, try to go on walks when you can and feel other sensations. Swing on the swings and just go on trails or color, draw, do a puzzle, create your own music, and journal this journey. And know that I will see your smile again without the mask, and that we are smiling and thinking of you always.
Hello, Northview. My name is Ms. Samara, and I'm the School Resource Child and Youth Worker. Mental health means practicing self-care every day and finding beauty all around. If you only have 10 minutes, you should, because you are worth it. Some of the ways that I like to practice self-care are going for nature walks, gardening, exercising along with meditation, and always spending time with loved ones. I hope that you take the time to care for yourself, even if it's just 10 minutes, because again, you are worth it.
Hey Northview, this is Mr.Yeung here, and I thought I'd take some time out to give my piece on Northview Cares. For me, mental health means how someone's doing emotionally, psychologically, and socially, right? It's really how they're doing up here with everything else, how they're coping. My message to students really is that just keep fighting, right? I think like everyone else, or at least like many, I also am frustrated with where we are right now. And I have my good days and I have my bad days. I think like everybody, right? But I try to remember that this too shall pass, and that at some point, hopefully in the near future, as a society, we'll be through this, and we'll be through this hopefully in a better place, in a place where we appreciate things that we probably all took for granted. I know I took very many things for granted that I don't have right now, and I'll appreciate it when we get them back, right? Some activities that you guys can do, I think, biasly, in my role, I'd say, go exercise, right? Go ride a bike, go run, do yoga, get more sleep, eat properly, right? But the truth of the matter is, I'd say just do stuff that makes you happy, right? In a time like this, I think having little small joys to look forward to brighten up the day and make this struggle a lot more manageable, right? So I'd say that, right? Find something that makes you happy. It could be spending some more time outside for a walk. It could be picking up a new hobby. It could be reading a book, right? Just something that brightens up your day and that you have to look forward to when times get tough, because they will, and I think that's normal. But it's whether or not you have things, those coping skills, those things that kind of, like I said, brighten up the day. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it wasn't too long. You guys take care, be safe, and I'll see you guys soon.
Hey Northview, it's Ms.Slomka here. Happy spring, happy Northview Cares. I'm super excited to share with you the wellness actions that I work through with the students that I teach. Throughout the year in all my classes, we've been working on wellness. We've been working on building our resilience through our wellness. And so if you don't yet know what resilience is your ability to be able to bounce back and your ability to be able to move forward as we're challenged with stress and any other type of hardships, okay? So I've just given some suggestions here, but there are so many different opportunities or options for how you can develop your wellness. So you need to just find something that works for you and try and develop those skills and try and put them into your life more on a daily basis. So some of the different areas in your life that you can work on for your wellness are things like your mental health, your sleep patterns, movement into your life, your nutrition, and then your overall self-awareness. So I've given lots of options here for you to try out different things that work for you, but know that it is out there. It just takes effort to move through these type of actions that will improve your wellness. So if you look on the chart here, we've got different options for mindfulness through meditation and breathing exercises. So it can be really easy. You can YouTube this stuff really quickly to find guided meditations for any length of meditation. You can also download apps like the Calm app and the Headspace app. And believe it or not, Netflix even has Headspace on it, so you can do meditations through your Netflix app. Okay? Your sleep is also super important. Knowing that as teens, you should be getting 8 to 10 hours and trying to figure out ways that are going to help you get that 8 to 10 hours. So it could be reducing caffeine. It could be going to bed and setting a strict bedtime. It could be asking your parents to make sure you're in bed by that time. Could be taking your phone out of your room, anything like that. If you have trouble falling asleep, sleep meditations exist on those apps, as well as guided sleep stories that put you to sleep. Movement is key. So I'm a physical educator and I really believe in movement. You just find what you like, okay? It could be like a Zumba class on YouTube. It could be going for a walk outside. It could be stretches. Anything that's gonna get you to be aware of your body, get those joints moving is gonna be really beneficial to you. It could be a 5-minute workout. It could be a 30-minute workout. Just do what you can. Then I also want you to think about your nutrition. We always forget about our nutrition. So focusing on things like Canada's Food Guide will be really great for you, trying to reduce the amount of junk food that you're eating, as well as maybe reducing the sugar, making sure you're drinking enough water, really focusing on those fruits and veggies if they're not something that you eat regularly. The last one is our self-awareness. So journaling has been something that my students have been doing a lot. Gratitude countdowns before bed or in the morning are really helpful, thinking about what you're grateful for. We've also been practicing this concept of non-judgment, not being judgmental of ourselves, trying not to hold on to things or judge things that are harming us. Another thing that you can do is you can work on changing some of the habits that you feel don't serve you. And then the last thing that my students were doing very regularly every morning was setting a schedule for how they would get through their day. You're at home, you're independent learning often, so setting schedules is going to keep you on track. The last thing I'm going to say, Northview, is that know that we are here for you. Know that we do care. You can reach out to your teachers. You can reach out to me, even if I'm not your teacher. You can reach out to your guidance counselors as well as your vice principal and principal. Know that we are here for you, and then be there for each other. So lean on your friends, encourage your friends, and let's all work together to be more well. Take care of yourselves, Northview. We'll see you later.